Welcome back to the show, everyone. I just did a few push-ups just to get ready.
You better, because you just called him tiny. And you're
kidding.
dead.
I was
We are
kidding.
joined now by Tommy Europe from The Last 10 Pounds. How are you?
I'm doing fantastic.
Tommy, you've lost some weight and gained some muscle.
You know, it's holiday season's coming up, so I gotta make sure.
I have a question. Does your body like change a little bit? Like
It does, within like a 5 pound, depending on how hard I train.
Right.
Well, you're training other people all the time. How do you train yourself?
It's tough. My workouts are very short. They're generally full body, or if I do a 2-day split.
Yeah.
I've been training for over 20 years, so I kind of know what works.
You kind of
for me.
know.
And you've got muscle memory, so you're probably ahead of the rest.
Yeah.
Do different things work for different people in different bodies?
Definitely.
Really?
You'll find certain ways of training will work better for you as opposed to somebody else. Some people put on lean muscle mass a lot easier. Don't listen to the girls who say, I gain weight really fast and I put on a lot of muscle. It's like, yeah, okay, whatever.
That means you're eating potato chips, doesn't it?
Well, diet plays a huge part in it.
Is it
Yeah.
really 50-50 diet and exercise for most people?
For most people it is, and most people only do 2 out of the 3. They'll work out, they'll do their cardio, they'll eat like crap. Or
Yeah.
they'll drink.
And they'll go, why am I not changing?
Or they'll eat really well and do the yoga classes and stuff like that and think that's the only workout they need to do. You have to do all 3 to be successful.
Well, and I was reading something about compensatory eating. So, you know, as people work out more, the basic human instinct is to eat to meet your caloric needs.
Yeah, your appetite will definitely increase. That's why when people try to avoid carbs, eat your carbs, you need your carbs, they're your gas, they're your fuel, but eat them prior to going to the gym or working out, or eat your carbs when you're more active.
When you're going to burn them off. And a lot of carbs have such a bad rep because of the fad diets that have come and gone, but carbs are really things like fruits and vegetables and
whole foods, brown foods, so nothing
no white rice.
That's refined. Yeah, no white rice, white flour, white sugar, anything that's refined.
Where's my fun, Tommy Europe? Where's my fun?
There's lots of fun, you know. I don't consider myself a fitness geek. I mean, I still have fun. I'll have the occasional drink. I'll eat, you know, some things that I shouldn't eat, but it's a small percentage of my overall diet.
So is part of it, I mean, you know, I think we're getting a little geeky about this, but is part of it sort of attitude too, like not beating yourself up too much? Because I think people sometimes get really hard on themselves. You know, if they fall off the wagon a little bit, they get really discouraged.
They get hard on themselves, or they try to do too much too fast. If you're inactive, you haven't done anything for years, to think you're going to work out 6 days a week and maintain it is very unrealistic.
Or you're going to hurt yourself right off the top.
I got to say, it's just fascinating watching you move your arms, because it's like there's something under there that most people don't have. It's like but he lifts his arm. It's like a fist.
It's because you've been lifting a baby and carrying her around.
Yes.
Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
How old is Michaela now?
Michaela is 8 months old.
Oh, everybody together now.
There she is doing her first burpee.
Oh, she's strong. She's strong. She can do push-ups. She can pull herself up, and she's crawling and moving around now.
And what are your words of encouragement to, you know, dads like yourself who have a new baby, keeping their workout schedules, or moms who want to get back to the gym? How do you encourage people when they have such a huge change in their lives?
You have to take care of yourself. If you don't take care of the machine will break down.
Yeah.
Obviously, when you have a child, that's the primary focus, but you definitely have to take time out for yourself, and that's one of the reasons I partnered up with Fitness Town. They're doing the 21-day challenge for aimed towards couples with families and whatnot.
Well, I like that idea of, and this is sort of what you're talking about within that context, that idea of family fitness. Like, you know, you don't have to do it in isolation of your children once they reach a certain age.
You can do it with your kids. You don't need a gym. Obviously, it's great if you do have one. You'll have more options. But you can do things on your own, a lot of full body type exercises, and that's what I kind of promote, both through the shows, and I have a Shred Boot Camp tour, which I'm going across.
Now, where are you going next?
Next is going to be Toronto. January 9th, I have a huge one planned down there on a dome football field at Upper Canada College. Going to be in Halifax on the 16th, then Calgary, Edmonton in February.
And how do the Shred Boot Camps work for people who haven't joined in yet?
Basically, it's a meet and greet, so they get to meet me, ask questions that they may have, take some pictures, you know.
Watch your shoulders move.
Watch your shoulders move.
I tell you. It's like a lava lamp.
And then I put them through a boot camp. It's just over an hour, full body exercises, and it shows people different ways to work out, different ways you can do things and achieve the body that you want if you only have a short window of time.
Yeah.
And we all have enough time to do it if we really want to do it.
Well, it doesn't, I think that's maybe the one thing I've sort of learned as I've gone through my life is that you don't need that hour and a half in the gym every day at all. I mean, half an hour sometimes.
It happens really fast, and one of the things that Fitness Town did, they've kind of put a whole program together. So if you do register for it, it's $30. A lot of the money goes to the local charities.
Oh, that's
6
fantastic.
or 7 local charities.
Well,
21 days. 21
days. If you
days.
have healthy parents, you're going to have healthy children. It's inevitable.
You're
right?
going to have healthy, but here are the facts. 26% of kids between 2 and 17 are considered overweight. 59% of Canadians are considered overweight or obese.
That's really sad.
And that's, a lot of it's lifestyle, what you're eating, what you're doing. Everyone's on the couch watching TV all the time.
Yeah.
Get out. I mean, remember when we were kids and you got to go out, you got to,
going
get back before it's dark. Come home before it's dark.
Yeah, my mom had to clang. She had a bell that she used to, like a cowbell she used to clang, and that was how we knew to go into dinner. So many kids now are stuck in front of the TV with the video games, and some of the things that the advances are great, but they're also a detriment, and it's something we definitely need to
So how does the 21-day challenge
work? It basically starts on the first day of the month. The first one was in December. That went really well. Next one starts January 1st. Full details are at fitnesstown.ca.
Nice.
But basically, it's 21 days. You have a food plan, you have an exercise plan, and there's ongoing support. And
the support is what a lot of people need, and that's key.
Definitely. You want to make sure you're doing things right the first time you do them. So if and that's to kickstart you. It takes 21 days to build a healthy habit. That's where the 21-day challenge came into effect.
And this is a time of year when all of us eat all the snacks too.
That's between Thanksgiving and New Year's, that 6-week period. That's when people put on the majority of their weight.
That's statistics as well. Like that's proven studies.
It's a proven fact.
It's because there's snacks everywhere all the time. How can you make good choices during the holidays?
There's always good choices. I mean, you're going to go to the occasional party and you might eat the wrong thing, but just don't do it the next night. Or go work out before you go to the party, so you're going to burn enough calories, knowing you're going to add some extra calories. So it's just kind of game planning before you go out, and just kind of look at your week. Take a day off, but don't take 2, 3, 4. Don't go into excess. Because then
you get out of the habit.
Yeah, and then if you're going out drinking, if you're prone to eat the wrong foods.
People don't drink over the holidays.
Over the holidays? No.
Drinking and peanut pit.
It's just being responsible. It's just being responsible. Still have fun, but don't make the festive season your life.
Right, okay, last 10 pounds. When does the new season air?
New season airs second week in January.
And we're going to see our own Erin Shaw.
Erin Shaw
went on the show.
By the way, is looking excellent. You did a marvelous job with her.
She was a trooper. She was a trooper. She worked really hard. Season 6 was a lot of fun. I'm doing the fitness and the nutrition part on this one.
Excellent.
And I also have a book coming out in March, so I'm definitely going to be
slow down. You're making the rest of us with kids
You got to come back then. Tommy Europe has his own website, which you can see on the screen if you want to find out about anything that we've been speaking about today, including the 21-day challenge, and of course, last 10 pounds you can see coming up in January.
Very nice. Tommy, always a pleasure, man.
Likewise.
Come on, Mike, flex for him. You've been working out.
What about, you gonna wear some tights tomorrow for the auditions? Or
yeah, man. Yeah, all the way. I can't decide whether I wear booty tights, though, or
no,
don't wear the booty tights.
Really?
The full length.
No, you'll get kicked out of the union for that one.